Rise and shine, superstars. It's your favorite light coach, MB, and today is a great day to be alive. Why? Because you are still here. So stop what you're doing. If you're able to comment in the comments, comment below, or shout out loud. Come through if you are truly happy that God blessed you to wake up and see another day, because gratitude is absolutely the greatest way to start your day. And if for some reason you're not sure if you're happy to be alive today, then I challenge you to take a few minutes and just sit with yourself and think of one good reason, at least one, why you're still alive. Because you're here for a reason. And whatever you're going through is temporary. It's only here for a season. So do not make a permanent decision based off of a temporary situation. All right, guys. So this week we are talking about 5 ways to change your life. How you can go from quitter to victor by trading in your quitting habits for habits that will create a life where anything is possible. And the first thing that you need to do is get clear. You need to get clear on your vision. You need to get clear on your goals. You need to get clear. What do you want in life? Get clear on the person you want to become. Get clear on the experiences you want to have. Get clear on the future that you want to live in. Get clear. When you ask somebody who's stuck in a place and they're not getting anywhere, when they are working multiple jobs just to make ends meet and keep their head above water, when they're not having a successful plan for their life, when you ask them what is it that they want in life, most of the time they're not able to tell you. But if you were to ask those same people, well, what is it that you don't want? I guarantee you that they can give you a full dissertation on everything that they don't want in life. They don't want this car that they're driving. They don't want the job that they're at. They don't want to be in a relationship with the person they're in. They don't want to be in debt. They don't want their kids to go to this school. That's because they're focusing on everything they don't want. But they have absolutely no idea what they do want. They think about what they don't want. They sit with what they don't want, and they're living what they don't want. But in order for you to get what you want, you have to take time to sit down and get clear on what it is that you actually want out of life. What it is that you want for yourself. Because when we're not focused on what we want and we're focused on what we don't want, we're going to keep getting what it is, what we don't want. Okay, so let me take y'all back to y'all's party days. Don't act like you weren't spending your weekends in the club. We're family here, okay? We know we all had a good time at some point or another. You were spending your weekend somewhere. Okay, so you remember getting dressed up, you was getting dressed up, you go with your crew, y'all go out to the club, and y'all weren't in the middle of the dance floor trying to show out or anything. Y'all kind of hung back on the walls because you wanted to see who was there, what they were wearing, who they were with, and you were hoping that you would accidentally catch eye contact with somebody that was cute. You know. So you would be sitting there scanning the crowd, just looking around, and then all of a sudden you catch eye contact. But it wasn't with one of the cute ones. It was, you caught eye contact with someone that you weren't attracted to. And you were hoping that they wouldn't take that as an invitation to come over and start a conversation that you didn't want to have. It's like your whole body just shut down and went in freeze mode because you was like, oh my goodness, why did I have to see that person? And so now for the rest of the night, you can't even truly be in the moment and have a good time with your friends because in the back of your head, all you're thinking is, oh my gosh, I hope I don't, you just, keeping it reserved, I hope I don't see this person looking at me again. I'm not trying to have this person come over here and talk to me. Please don't, please. That's all you're thinking about in the back of your mind. Your outward appearance is trying to pretend like you're having a good time, but inside you're just like, please God, don't let this person come over. Well, some time passes and, a couple of songs have gone by and you haven't seen this person anymore since you've been like sneaking and scoping. You haven't seen them anymore. So you start to get free a little bit. You start to turn back up, have a little good time with your friends. Then you turn around and guess who it is? That's right. The very person that you did not want to see and you did not want to approach has approached you. Do you know why? Because you were focused on that person. Even though you were telling your brain, please don't let, God don't let, please don't let. And why you calling on God in the club? Anyways, I don't know. But I'm not judging because, we family. So you're sitting there the whole time saying, please don't. But your brain and your mind and your energy were still focused on that one person. And so you attracted that person to you, whether you knew it or not. And that's exactly what we're doing in life. When we're not clear on what we do want and we're constantly focused on what we don't want, all we're going to do is continue to attract to ourselves in life the things that we don't want. But when you become clear with yourself and you're clear with your goals, Then you can make a plan and a list of things that'll help you get to your goals. You now have a target to aim at. You now have something to focus on. It's like going to the grocery store. How many of you guys go to the grocery store without a list? Now, I'm not talking about like your middle of the week trip when you go and you just got to pick up 3 things real quick because you ran out at the last minute. I'm talking about this is designated grocery day. You have a minimum of 35 items that you have to get because you're restocking the fridge, you're restocking the refrigerator, the freezer, you're restocking the pantry, and you're restocking the bathroom. How many of y'all can go to the grocery store right now needing to get at least 25 items at minimum and come out 100% confident that you're going to get everything without a list? Some of us can't even go to the grocery store without a list for 3 things. I go to the grocery store for three things, come out with 5, and I ain't even get 2 of the things that I was supposed to get. Tragic. But you need a list. And that's the difference between successful people and the people who just stay stuck in the place that they don't want to be. Successful people are clear, they have a clear vision, and they have a plan. So if you're one of those people that's not having a plan, you think that why should I have a plan because it's going to change. Life changes. The only thing that remains constant is the fact that you're going to die. And if your life is not changing anymore, then you're no longer with us. So having a plan or not having a plan because things are changing as an excuse, that's why you keep quitting on yourself. And that's why you're here, because you want to make the change and you want to drop those quitting habits and you want to create a life where anything is possible. So you have to get clear on your vision and your goal, and you have to create a plan. You have to have something for you to aim at. You have to have something that you need to strive for, and you need to be able to focus on that, because when you have something that you aim at, now you're able to create, okay, what it is do I need to be doing every day? What is it that I need to, who is it that I need to surround myself with? What is it that I need to listen to? What is it that I need to read? How can I take these actions? What actions do I need to stop that will no longer support who it is that I'm trying to become? You have to get clear on the next 3 to 5 years of your life. You have to get clear in your finances, in your relationships, in your spiritual relationships. You have to get clear on your health. You have to get clear on the impact that you want to have in the world. You have to get clear on your career. You have to get clear in every area of your life if you really want to accomplish a goal. It has to be clear. So this week, I challenge you, or today, I challenge you, just take 10 minutes out of your day and sit down and focus on reshifting your thoughts to your future and what it is that you actually want in life. Because you know what you don't want. You don't want to be unhealthy. You don't want to be in debt. You don't want to be where you're living. You don't want to stay at the job that you're at. But what do you want? So take 10 minutes today, focus on that, and write out your grocery list, your grocery goals list. You know, somebody gonna put that on their vision board, my grocery goals list. Write out your list of things that you want to accomplish in that area for the next 3 to 5 years. It doesn't have to be every single area. Don't overwhelm yourself with trying to figure it all out in one day, in 10 minutes. Just find one area. So if it's a financial thing, if it's your financial area and you want to figure out where you want to be in the next 3 to 5 years, sit down and write out a list of things that you want to accomplish under your financial umbrella. And when you do this, make sure that your list is written in a positive way. You want to write it down with a positive tone. So if you're in debt and your goal is to get out of debt, you don't want to say, I want to be debt free, because your brain is going to focus on debt. But you want to write it with a positive tone. You want to say, okay, in the next 3 to 5 years, I want to be earning $10,000 a month. In the next 3 to 5 years, I want to have 1 year's worth of my salary saved up in my emergency fund. In the next 3 to 5 years, I want to be able to live off 75% of my income. I want you to focus on, while you're doing your homework, the goals that you do want in life and not what you don't want in life. Once you become clear on your goals, you have a good direction in which you want to go in life. You know what you're trying to aim at. You know what you want to accomplish. And once you get clear on your goals, you'll be too legit to quit. Y'all, I slid that one in there because it's been on my mind. And I really want to break out in a dance right now, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to maintain. In my mind right now, I am too legit to quit. But I'm going to keep it semi-professional for you guys tonight. So do that. Do your homework. Take 10 minutes. Come up with one area. Identify one area in your life that you want to come up with clear goals for the next 3 to 5 years, and just write down some of the goals. You don't have to figure it all out at once, but you're at least getting started towards making those changes so that you can drop your quitter habits and replace them with habits that will help you live a life where anything is possible. And I want you guys to check back in with me tonight. Come back in, do the check-in, do your homework, and then just let me know what you came up with. Comment below on the videos so we can see what kind of goals you got, so that you can have like digital proof that once 3 to 5 years get here, you can come back to that video and be like, boom, I said I was going to do it, and you did it. And you did it. But you know what it is. If you don't remember anything else, please and always remember this. It is a great day to be alive. It is a great day to be great. And it is a great day to find the greatness in you. Now go out there and live the greatest day of your life.